So I am going live in several different places. This is Papa G with many things. Folk Magic Studio and Aroma G's Botanica. I'm live on Instagram over here on this side. And I have got Aroma G's Facebook, and my YouTube up. So give it a minute, telling a few people that I'm here. Hello, everyone over on Instagram. We're just talking about I am live in many different places here. So I want to talk about what I've been up to lately. Someone actually trying to call me while I'm on Instagram Live. Um, so what's been going on? Oh, it's just paused due to poor connection. Someone's phone call messed up my Instagram connection, but here we are. I've been working a lot on my Patreon. I have been writing articles day and night to sort of get a backlog. And Roy and I have been working on our reading schedules, trying to open up more available slots. You don't really find us in the Aroma G's store that often for readings, but we do phone readings online. And I'm trying to work up to do my bone readings too. I had them available for a couple of days, and I realized I really didn't have the setup because I need to do the overhead camera and everything and get that just right before I do them. But that'll be soon. I mean, that'll be soon. I'll actually add those. But I do want to show you. Let me share the screen and show you how you can book a reading with both Reverend Roy and myself. I mean, we have them day and evening schedules, and then I want to tell you about the cool stuff I've been doing over on Patreon. I just did a weekly predictions video. So let me share my screen. All right, so here is Reverend Roy's website. And let me make that bigger so you can see. Well, okay, that screwed it up because my overlay would it like this. Yeah, that didn't work either. So you go over there and you see at this is the appointments page. So go to the home page and you look up at the top appointments. It's this easy to book appointments. If you're seeing on Instagram, you can't see this. Sorry, but go to healingamulet.com and click on appointments, and Reverend Roy's will pop up. Over here on YouTube and Facebook, everyone can follow me and see how to book an appointment. It takes you to this page, and you just hit book. And then for whatever days, it shows you all the available times. You just pick one, select and continue filling your information. Tells you what to do. You call him when the appointment time is is ready. Mine, folkmagicstudio.com. Folkmagicstudio.com if you want a reading with me. You just hit book a reading. And it's the same thing. 15-minute appointments, 30-minute appointments. Just hit book. I have a few. The end of this month, next month is pretty open. You see on Friday nights, Rory and I both 6 to 8 o'clock at night. Saturdays, 10 in the morning, or I think I do 6 to 7. Wednesdays, all day long and evening. And then I want to show you what I've been doing on Patreon. So I've written a bunch of neat articles. Hello over on Instagram to their original designs with Spark joined, August Arrow. Let's hit some waves over here. Wave. But mine is patreon.com/Papa G. Pretty easy to find, but I'm gonna show you in the library some of the articles that I have got ready. all the way up through March, I have written articles and I'm writing more because I want to stay on top of it. Before, honestly, on Patreon, I didn't stay on top of it. I got overwhelmed. So I'm building up this stuff. And we have a lot more people working in the store now. It gives me time to do this. But tomorrow, Royals and the Occult, Mysteries, Magic, and Scandals Throughout History. I was a big history buff in school. I like writing, especially I can put it with magic. Mix it with magic, it's good. The week after that, January 27th, I'm going to do every Monday, there is a new article. Saradwin, the Enchantress of Welsh mythology. Next week after that, Baba Yaga, the crone of Slavic folklore. Ancient origins of Valentine's Day, magic and myth of sea witches. All these I've already got written, ready to go. Neo-paganism, ancient beliefs in the modern world. The mystical life of John Dee, astrologer to Queen Elizabeth I. And the return of ancient gods, a resurgence of paganism. And that takes us to March 10th. And I'm still writing. I'm still writing these. You can actually get to them from do both. My first tier is just $2 a month. It is a one that just says, hey, I appreciate what you do, and you get to read all the articles. Level 2 is called Witch Wiggler. It's $5 a month, and you get to actually see videos, the videos I create, all the articles. You get Book of Shadows pages. I actually design, sometimes by hand. And if I do them by hand, I'll do videos showing you me doing them by hand in a Book of Shadows and doing all the paper crafting and everything. Sometimes I do them digitally and create all these cool layers. And as a matter of fact, if you are on YouTube or Facebook, I can show you what one of them looks like. If I can get back over to there. Yes, let me go back to my page. And I include actually original spells that I have written. And I create a Book of Shadows pages for it. Here's some of the articles I just came out with too. History of witch pricking in medieval Europe. Where did the witch's conical hat come from? And I have been doing affirmation videos for one was for abundance, one was for stress. And in those, I use my radio voice. Here's one, distant healing spell I just put out. And you can see all the layers I do with the parchment paper, all the imagery in the background. It gives you a complete spell for you to print out and put in your Book of Shadows. And that level is just $5 a month. And then the next level is Fortune Teller, which you get everything from the other tiers. You get all the articles, all the videos, and you get free spells, herbal profiles, and any classes that I have on there that are for sale, you get for free. But one thing I started this week was doing these weekly predictions where I'm actually pulling tarot cards for 2 different situations each week. This week was love and money, and I pulled Lenormand cards for that. I used the Good Mojo Lenormand that I designed, and we did that this week. So every week on Patreon, just in the $5 Witch Wiggler level, you can see these weekly predictions. So we'll do 2 different emotions like each week. We'll pick something. Could be business success. It could love, money, what's going on at your work. But yeah, we'll do those every Friday. Like I said, and every Monday an article comes out. And then I'm working on all these crafting videos. You know, I do painting. I do polymer clay. I create all sorts of things, Book of Shadow pages, things like that. And I want to do more of those crafting with the overhead camera to let you actually see. I did one on how to do sigils. I'll do more of those. We did painted rocks one week. And all of those you can find on my Patreon. So that's what I've been up to. Always very busy. Aroma G's, we're getting in tons of stones. Burner's in the hallway right now putting out more. I put some out the other day. Um, she's our stone expert. The hallway's filling back up with stones. We've got in tons of shipments. So we've been working on that. I've been working on my Patreon at night and, of course, taking readings. And, Reverend Roy and I have been lighting all your candles, which you find on both of our websites. And, we brought back I call them same day. He calls them one day, the chime candles, because everyone really loves them. And we kind of miss doing them. So, yeah, we did that. But if you want to book a reading with either one of us, it's just folkmagicstudio.com for me, healingamulet.com for Reverend Roy. I think he has more time slots available because sometimes I'm busy doing videos. So I can't always be available all the time and make videos. So make sure to go over there, book some readings with us. And yeah, I just want to come and let you know that's what's going on. And there's a sale right now. You can get 20% off becoming a patron on Patreon. So I'm excited to do all this neat stuff and Discord access. You have access to my Discord, which honestly, I'm still trying to learn to make it really cool, but I'll get there. So that's what's been going on with me. There's always something going on. I can't sit still. In the meantime, if you're in Nashville, come to Aroma G's Botanica, see what we filled everything up with. If you only can connect with me online, book a reading with me. Let's see what's going on. Book a reading with Reverend Roy. And by all means, go over to my Patreon and join up, especially while it's on sale. And I may run it again on sale next month. I think it goes to February 14th. I run a sale, 20% off, all the way through Valentine's Day. So that's all I wanted to say. Get on here, let you know what I'm doing. Let me know in comments. What are you guys up to? What have you been doing? What have you got planned? This is Papa G, and I will see you next time. I'm just signed up with Instagram now with you guys.